Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today we're hitting a leg day, so I'm going to take you guys through my little pre-workout ritual, what I'm eating before the gym, my pre-workout, and then we're going to go to the gym, hit some legs. Super excited for it, and stick with me. All right, so pre-workout meal, we have 100 grams of banana, and I like to do this little concoction where I put 10 grams of honey on top, quick carbohydrate, get that shit on there, beautiful. Then bit of pink Himalayan salt, good for pumps. Whack that on top, sweet and salty, and then bit of cinnamon on top. Cinnamon, I don't know if that actually does anything, but it tastes good. So yeah, that's a pre-workout meal. I'll scoff this down, then I'll make my pre-workout drink. Pride by EHP Labs, 2 scoops of that, and I'll do 10 grams of creatine in that as well. Code Tonino if you're picking up these products. Never used to roll out, but I'm getting older now, so I'm actually starting to feel my body withering away. So definite inclusion in the programming is actually looking after the body before my training, which I never used to do. Oh, can't wait till summer. I hate training in the winter. Oh, that'll do, donkey. Don't like to spend too long on it because I hate doing that stuff. Let's get into the real meat and potatoes. Starting with calves, because it's my strongest, biggest body part. My calves are my best muscle group, not really. So that's why we're putting it at the start of the session. Weakest group goes first. So we'll do 2 sets of calf raises on the hack squat. I really like this calf variation because you have the back support on the hack squat, whereas with usual standing calf raises, you don't have that. So just an added level of stability. Get under there, brother. What's that? 25, 50, 75, 714, 150, 170. Quick math. Oh. Ow. For those of you that say I don't train legs hard, stop it. 13 reparoos, I think. It's hard to count when you're in the set. Oh. Ow. Oh. I swear nothing hurts more than calves. All right, that's done. Leg press next. There's no other muscle group that's as hard as training legs. Training legs is just a whole nother level in terms of intensity. If you are training hard, that is. As you can see, I have my feet rather, really low on the platform. I let my heels come up. A lot of people think you have to keep your heels on the pad. That's not necessarily true. Having them a bit lower, going onto your toes allows for more knee flexion. So that's more quad, which is exactly what I want out of this exercise. Making it a quad focused leg press rather than sort of, it'd be more glute adductor if my feet were a bit higher. If you don't get a little bit scared before your big leg exercise, then you're probably not training with maximal intensity. Every time I get to, a big compound movement like a leg press or a hack squat or a pendulum, it honestly is a bit scary because it's a lot of weight, it's very hard. It's just one of those things you gotta send, give it your all, and yeah, kind of regret not bringing my earphones. So we're just gonna have to raw dog it, fight the inner demons, the voices in my head. Oh. I think that was 8 reps. Good set. Gets kind of scary in those last few reps, especially not having a spotter. You feel like the weight's going to crush you, but is what it is. Good, 2 sets done there. Moving on. That's quads done for this session. I only do 2 sets of quads. On my lower A sessions, I'll do a bit more. But yeah, that's quads for today. Moving on to a Smith machine RDL next. All right, I've come back to reality. It takes me a little bit to recover after something really hard like a leg press set or sets, but I'm back. As I said before, 1 set of RDLs. I've always sort of struggled with barbell RDLs, so ever since switching to the Smith, I've found I connect and sort of ensure that I'm actually training the target muscle a lot better and sort of leave the ego out of it as well. So I really like the Smith variation. "12 reps, up in weight next week, because that sort of exceeds my limit. I like to stick within 5 to 10 for everything. So that is a little telltale sign to go up in weight next time. Cool, that's done. Move on to seated hamstring curl. 2 sets there. Can't even breathe. Then we have adductor, hip thrust, and abs, 1 set of abs, and then we can get out of here. Holy cardio. You will never see me doing that. Honestly, that's actually probably a lie. I reckon I can see myself doing a lot more cardio style training in 5 years, maybe when I'm 30. Fuck, I'm 30 in 5 years. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty scary to think about aging though. It used to keep me up at night, stuff like that. Like just thinking about getting old and people dying, myself dying, particularly my dog dying. I just lay there like looking at the roof like, damn, bro. I just think it's so daunting because I can't grasp it. Like I can't imagine what it is. All right. Just got to see what weight I'm doing, then we'll work. Oh. 7 reps. I just want to go home and eat, man. My brain's not working today. It's one of those days I just can't. Little disclaimer. We have 2 sets of good girl. This machine's called good girl, bad girl. Ouch. Super important to be training adductors. Obviously, it's the muscle that's gonna, you know, close the gap between your legs. If you don't have developed adductors, you're gonna have a thigh gap, which in bodybuilding you probably don't want. So these here, super important to train. Oh, all right. One more exercise, and we can eat. The last rep.
The last rep, yeah. That's a good spit.
Pure grit. Did I spit?
You know how you can shoot it
I
out.
always do that. So bad. All right, that is the leg session done. That was lower B. Thank you for watching. I hope you drew some inspiration, gained some knowledge, whatnot. I'm not sure, but I'm just having fun with it all. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.